Hello everyone, my name is Abby and today I'm coming back with the series of Debate 30 Days. And as you can see over here, right? This is the book that I'm gonna read today. Should students go to school all year round? Let's start, okay? No summer vacation. Most students in the United States don't have to go to school during the summer months. However, did you know that some students don't have long summer vacations? They go to school all year round with a few short breaks instead of one long break. Some people believe that going to school all year is good for students and teachers. Other people believe summer vacations are important. People on both sides of this debate use different facts to back up their arguments. Read on to learn more about these different points of view. A different way of doing things. The most recent major study of year-round education in the United States took place in 2012. At that time, 3,700 public schools across the country were year-round schools. Year-round schools don't have much longer school years than traditional schools. They just break up the year differently. Instead of one big break in the summer, they have smaller breaks throughout the year. A common year-round schooling calendar features 45 days of teaching, followed by 15 days off. Others include 60 days of teaching, followed by 20 days off, and 90 days of teaching, followed by 30 days off. Less time to forget. Some people believe every student should go to school all year round. One of the main reasons they believe this is because they feel summer vacations are too long. For students who don't go to school all year round, summer vacations generally last from June to September. People who want to shorten summer vacations worry about students forgetting what they learned because they're away from school for so long. They believed shorter breaks give students less time to forget. This means teachers won't have to spend as much time in class reviewing facts from the year before. Does it really help? With less time to forget things, it seems to make sense that year-round schooling would lead better grades for students. However, studies have shown mixed results about the connection between shorter summer breaks and higher grades. People often want to know for sure that year-round schooling is good for students before making such a big change. Some teachers have argued that year-round schooling could actually lead to more time spent reviewing. This is because year-round schools often have 3 breaks that last 3 weeks, and students need to review after those breaks too. Good for students and teachers. Although some people argue that more breaks could be bad for learning, others believe adding in short breaks throughout the year is helpful. Students and teachers sometimes deal with burnout when they only have one long vacation. This means that they're working too hard and aren't able to do their best because they need a break. Year-round schooling allows for more breaks, which can ease burnout. Many people also believe that children get bored when their summer vacations are too long. Year-round schooling helps keep that from happening. Staying busy in the summer. Some students might get bored during a long summer vacation, but others use the time to stay busy with family trips, summer camps, and summer jobs. Year-round schooling makes it hard to do these things because kids are in school for most of the summer. This can also hurt businesses such as camps and amusement parks that are busiest during the summer vacations. Year-round schooling is also hard for families with children in different schools. Older children might not be around to babysit their younger brothers and sisters if they go to different kinds of schools or are on different tracks. Helping with overcrowding. One of the most popular reasons for switching to year-round schooling is overcrowding in schools. Many U.S. schools, especially in cities, are too crowded. Multi-track year-round schooling helps spread out the number of students in school at one time. Only some students are in the school building at any given time during the year. Keeping schools open for learning all year round also keeps the buildings in use. Schools are often left unused in the summer months, which is seen by many as a waste of space. Extra costs. Keeping schools open all year round isn't always easy. It's more expensive to keep them open if they are generally closed all summer. It costs money to keep the lights on and the air conditioning running during times when the buildings used to be closed. In addition, some school buildings aren't meant to be used all year. Schools in some parts of the United States don't have air conditioning. This is fine when students aren't in the building for the hottest months of the year. However, the buildings would be too hot if the students were there during the summer. Looking at both sides. Many other countries use a year-round schooling system, but only around 4% of the US public schools are year-round schools. Year-round schooling is debated by people across the United States, and people have many different points of view about it. People on both sides of the debate believed they are arguing for what's best for students, teachers, and families. However, there is still no real proof that one way of schooling is better than the other. After learning the facts about year-round schooling, do you think it's a good idea? So, here at the end of the book, I have the summary with yes and no options. So, should students go to school all year round? The first one, if you answered yes, because students have less time to forget what they learned, and teachers don't have to spend as much time reviewing and can spend more time on new lessons. And they can have more breaks helps with that with student and teacher burnout. Students can get bored during a long summer vacation, and multi-track systems can help make schools less crowded and keep the buildings in use all year. But if your answer is no, then it is because students they forget over short breaks, which means teachers need to review more often. And there's no solid proof that year-round schooling leads to better grades. And it can be hard for parents when their children have different breaks from school. And students can't take long family vacations or go to summer camp or get a summer job. And finally, it can cost more for schools to stay open during the summer. And that is the end of this book. Thank you for your listening, and see you someday later for a new content. Okay, bye!